Hey everybody, Rachel here, Healing in Our Homes. And today we're going to talk about that thing that happens when your eyes get really red and swollen. Sometimes nasty stuff comes out of them and it hurts and it's uncomfortable. Know what I'm saying? Okay, common childhood problem. I actually was dealing with this like a couple weeks ago myself, even though none of my children were dealing with it. And it's like making my eyes itch just thinking about it. So I was dealing with this a couple weeks ago and, took precautions and did things that helped a lot, and I got better very quickly. So let's talk about last Friday. So last Friday, we were in Atlanta for doTERRA's leadership, my husband and I. The grandparents were here with the kids, and my daughter had volleyball practice that night. It's 45 minutes away, and then she had a tournament all day the next day, and it was also about 40 minutes away. So she spent the night with my best friend whose daughter's on the team. And that day at school, her eye was kind of red inside. So one of her teachers sent her to the office. And the nurse looked at it and said it was allergies, not a big deal, and she could go. Well, by that night, when she is now spending the night with my friend, my best friend, it was looking like a little more than that. It was looking red, and they weren't hurting her at all, but it was starting to just look like maybe something else is going on. I flew in super late, like midnight Friday night, got up early to drive to that 45 minutes to go to her tournament and watch her play. And y'all, her eyes were so swollen and so bad Saturday morning that she couldn't play volleyball at all. And of course, nobody wanted her to. At that point, they had kind of figured out what was going on with her eyes. So when your eyes get very, very red or pink and swollen and nasty, there's a couple reasons why, and it's important to understand that there's different causes of that. One, it can be allergies, right? Stuff in the air, something gets in your eye, irritating you. This is a histamine response your body's having. It's not bacterial or viral. That's one way, allergies. The other way that your eyes can get pink and red and painful and swollen is from a virus. So transmitted person to person through the virus. And then the third way is bacterial problem, where you have some kind of bacterial infection going on in your eyes. So most of the time when kids have pink, swollen, painful eyes, it's a virus they're passing around. Of course, my daughter had been at school all week, so who knows what was going on with her eyes, but we were pretty sure by that point it was not what the nurse said. It was not just allergies. So my best friend is also in doTERRA, so she started a very strong regimen of supporting her immune system. Oils up and down her spine, oils around her eyes, oils under her tongue. She's 12. Of course, she would never do that for me, but she did it for her because, Auntie's so much cooler than me. And so when I got her back the next day, I went to my first line of defense. So I'm going to share with you what we do when eyes in our house get pink and red and painful and swollen, because the next day, guess who got it? Not me, my husband. His eyes got way worse, way more swollen. Now, here's the crazy thing. They weren't even around each other, right? We were in Atlanta. She was not here when we got home. He must have picked it up from the house. Like, it's pretty contagious. It's contagious for a while. So cleaning is part of prevention here. But anyways, my first line of defense when eyes get pink, red, swollen, and painful is colloidal silver. That you thought those are awesome, but you never want to put them in your eyes. And I want to go right to the source when it comes to fighting off nasty, swollen, gunky eyes. So this is the brand I use, Sovereign Silver. It's at all, local health food stores. This is Immune Support 1. I don't know why, that's just the one I got. And let me see where it says. You want to get one that says 10 parts per million. It actually says when it comes to concentration, more is not always better. Our tiny particle size yields greater surface area, making our low concentration of 10 parts per million more effective than brands that have 500 parts per million. So a high quality colloidal silver will actually have a lower parts per million. So 10 parts per million, Sovereign Silver. They make it in sprays, they make it in nose sprays, they make it in bottles. This is a dropper. And so I literally just put the silver in their eyes. Now, y'all, I've been a parent 16 years. We've dealt with yucky eyes a million times. Well, when they were little, babies get like conjunctivitis. We would use breast milk and silver. I've been putting silver in eyes for a long time. Doing our research, we've had nothing but success and know a million people that have used it successfully and safely. So it kind of feels heavy and cold in the eye. So it's not like fun to put in your eye, but it's safe. So colloidal silver in the eye, right? That it's antibacterial and antiviral and all the anti things, and it just works super fast. You can also take it internally. So sometimes I'll do a dropper under the tongue as well. And you can read dosage for that on the bottles. Okay, so that takes care of directly in the eye. Never ever put oils in the eye. Now we're going to talk about what we do with oils. So what I want to use are essential oils that address the possibility that it could be allergies, something that, you know, just the body's having this histamine response. So I'm going to use, where to go? Lavender Touch. So this is a pre-diluted roller bottle of lavender. To address any possibility that it's just histamine related. And then we're going to use immune support. So I would roll, now you never want to roll this around the eye, right? We don't want to contaminate our roller bottles. So I wash my hands and I'll roll like this on one finger and under one eye. Next finger over the eye. Always do both eyes, right? Even if it's only one. Next clean finger under the other eye. Next clean finger over the other eye. Okay? Wash your hands with On Guard. I would recommend. We have, this is the cleaner, but we have On Guard soap. So wash my hands really, really well. On Guard. I like to use lavender and rose. Rose essential oil is very, very powerful. Fighting bad guys, okay? That's all I can really say. Hey, Jenny. So lavender and rose are my favorite. Again, you're gonna use clean fingers under the eye, on the bones. So you have bones here. Focus on these bones. Don't get too close to the eye. Don't get it in your eye. You won't go blind, but your kids will be really pissed at you. Then, right, because we don't want to neglect this part ever of supporting our children's immune systems, is we want to support their overall immune health. So we use either an On Guard roller, which comes in a pre-diluted roller as well, or this is also from the kids line. This is, or this is from the kids line. This is stronger. So this is made specifically for kids, and it has gentler oils than On Guard. So I might roll this like on the back of their neck and up and down their spine for immune support. I do that actually every day, morning and night, but I would do it more frequently if they were dealing with something like red, itchy, yucky eyes. Okay, so we have colloidal silver in the eye, we have gentle oils on the bones around the eyes, and we have immune support up and down the spine, bottom of the feet, diffuse On Guard. The other one from the kids line I like to use is Calmer. You can use this instead of lavender. So lavender is in Calmer. And so either one. I have the kids line sitting out at all times on my counter. It's 6 oils for kids. One of my favorite things ever invented on this earth. And so sometimes I'll just grab these 2, clean fingers. Now the stronger you could put around the eyes, but it is still a little stronger than lavender or something calming. So I would use still stronger on the spine, on the feet, diffuse. Now that we've got silver in their eyes, oils carefully around their eyes, oils on their spine to support their immune health, we want to protect ourselves and everybody else. So diffuse that On Guard, sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. So I would it's like making my eyes, I should talk about this. I would actually wash my hands and then sanitize them with On Guard, especially if I've been dealing with them. I was reminding people constantly, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, spray your hands, spray your hands, spray your hands. If they came in the kitchen to my husband and my daughter who had this, if they came in the kitchen to get a drink or something, I was like, wash your hands, spray your hands, wash your hands, spray your hands, right? You can actually still be contagious for 2 weeks after your eyes are no longer red. That's what my husband read online, just saying. Not that everything on the internet's true, but it's highly contagious, so you're gonna want to just keep things clean. If you don't already clean your whole house with On Guard, I would recommend that. So this is a concentrate, $14 for the bottle when you're a customer, and it makes, I can't remember, it makes like 18 spray bottles, I think. You put 2 tablespoons in 24 ounces of water. So a 24-ounce spray bottle, 2 tablespoons lasts forever. So again, you just want to keep everything really clean, the dinner table, the kitchen. Now, my daughter and my husband both slept a lot, so that was easy, right? Diffuse in their room, keep the germs down, but I was just keeping anywhere that they went really clean. I still am. I'm like, don't touch me. It took like 3 days for my husband being better before I let him kiss me. I also, if I felt even a twitch in my eye, I went ahead and put some silver in my own eye as preventative measure. So this is a yucky thing that is easy to spread and easy to share. Washing our hands, of course, is the best defense. Teaching kids not to touch their eyes and their noses and things. Is, that's the main way they put disease into their body: mouth, nose, eyes. So washing their hands, reminding them not to touch things, not to pick their nose, whatever. So just to recap: colloidal silver in the eye, rose and lavender around the bones of the eye, And immune support, something, if that was the wrong bottle, but immune support, something like Stronger or On Guard, spine and feet, diffuse, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. And hopefully, so far, just 2 out of 7. I'm going to call that good odds right now. 2 out of 7 had it, and hopefully nobody else does, nobody else shares. I'm going to continue to keep cleaning, spraying down everything with On Guard, and hopefully we have healthy eyes the rest of spring break, the rest of the year. So it's like when you talk about lice in your head, it just like my eyes just itch, just even thinking about it. So hopefully we stay in the clear, and I hope that helps you. If you ever end up with someone in your family having yucky pink eyes, make sure you have your oils and your silver ready to go. And that's it. It was pretty simple. And my husband was better within 48 hours. He was completely better. Red gone, swollen gone, everything. His eyes are like almost swollen shut. And so she was better within 48 hours as well. So there you go. Hope that helps.